works for chat. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. As always, remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff. Hopefully you can hear me. Not even sure. Got some software stuff on this end saying that open widget. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Maybe it's just my music that was messed up on the beginning screen, so we're gonna do some ZRacing here. I'm gonna switch over to Watopia, and you should be able to hear Miguel now, who is on the Discord. As
what's up?
We are going to be doing some communicating for a change on the racing. So should be a few of us, and it's gonna be some fun.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
There is prediction software for Zwift and how you do and what the deal is with the races. I am predicted to be dead ass last. I am predicted to be the king of Muback. So keep that in mind when you place your bets.
I will caveat that with not everybody signs up for the Zwift racing app that predicts how JD's going to do.
Is that the predictor portion of it? Do you have to be signed up for that app, or is it yanking it from Zwift Power? And I see. But still, like,
yeah,
13th place.
They're supposed to be.
Is not good.
Yeah, they're supposed to be integrating it somehow, some way, at some point, or like deprecating Zwift Power. But I think at some point, I think like we talked about this weekend, the community needs to stop with the million different little apps and just start building a unified front.
Yeah. It's, I mean, being open is what made Zwift what it is, I think. But I think they're slowly closing the gap. Like, we're starting to see that with, I think the big one is the display statistics, what you can see. They're getting very more saucy, I guess, is the way to look at it. And then implementing things that other apps didn't have, like the core heat. Not that a lot of people are probably doing heat training on Zwift and racing, but some people might be doing the heat exposure.
I was hoping to have mine today.
And the other part is the GC. The GC used to be strictly a Zwift Power thing, and now it is definitely on the Zwift website. But it would be nice to see it built into the actual game, where you could click and see your GC standing immediately after a race, or whatever the case may be. I think there's a lot that they can do, and it'll take some time, but
well, I know so the company I work for during the daytime is a software manufacturer or software development company. So I know that development pipelines never work out the way the developers want them to, or the community.
Yeah.
And so it is, it's a balance between what can you roll out and, what is going to keep the business profitable.
Yeah.
And so I think.
And for a long time, I think Zwift wasn't profitable, which is crazy because they have such a massive user base. But now they've got competition with, well, I guess it's Training Peaks now and my Whoosh and Ruby, and I think the biggest threat being my Whoosh, because that one is offering prize money, so it does attract some top end riders. But my big thing with my Whoosh is I hate the animation. It looks like you're stuck in molasses.
It is very weird. I've like I have it installed and I haven't used it in a long time. And I used to do way like mid last year, something like that. I would do what I would call like I think travel Thursdays or something like that, where I would just do a ride on my Whoosh. Because the graphics when it comes to the different locations is spectacular. Like you can travel and see places that maybe you won't ever get to. But like you said, the actual rider dynamics always felt weird.
Yeah.
Like I think you described it perfectly. It felt like you were in molasses. Like you could be doing, 500 watts and 40 kilometers an hour, and the visual aspect of it didn't feel that way.
Mike is so polite. He's like, "Can I hop in?" Like, of course.
Yeah. Get in here.
Hey, Darren, how's it going? And that should be the man of bad decisions himself, the man predicted to be on the podium, Mr. Mike Bell.
Oh,
Yep.
no, I've slipped now by that. I'm now fifth on the one predictor and plumb last on the other one.
Oh.
I think
man.
one is accurate.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see.
I saw when Pole Hill was added. He's definitely going to be up there, and so my goal is to stay on his wheel because I've raced with him before in the ladder leagues, and he's a monster.
Yeah,
Super strong. But I can, if I plan my sprint right, I can outsprint him.
Random sent me the Zwift Power version of the race signups, and the first thing I saw was 16.85 watts per kilo for 5 seconds.
Ooh.
And at that point, I decided, yeah, this guy's like, I'm gonna be gotten rid of at will by whoever launches first. Like, I might survive one or two, but that's about it.
Yeah, he is definitely like he's got the power to control the race. And so typically when we race him on the ladder leagues, we're just like, all right, if he goes, just let him go. Because we're powerless to stop him. We've tried doing the whole repeated attacks to try and at least put some cramps in his leg. And no, he handles it well, and he'll follow every attack and still outsprint at the end.
It's good to hear you doing better, Darren. We're doing all right. Good evening, Gordon. Not for the win today. I am predicted by the bots to be dead ass last in this race. No word of a lie. I am predicted to be the last
by one
person.
bot.
Well, it's the bot that bot usually predicts me to win. Even when I shouldn't. But today it says lose. So, hey, Silver Comet.
It's when Peter sent the picture and it's like Mike Bell at the top, and I'm thinking, hang on, how? Like, I'm curious as to the process that it used to come to that conclusion. Because, I mean, when you look at the other people in the race and what the race is, the fact that there's a 90% chance I'm not even going to be there at the end. How am I meant to win from there?
I think it looks at I think it's looking at raw watts per kilo and your 20-minute power.
But even then, There's someone
Yeah, it
in
also-
the race now who has a FTP that is a higher watts per kilo than me by like 0.7 or sorry 0.07.
So that number is
and
like
they're
what?
predicted to finish like 13th. So I'm not sure if
So
it's that.
It does take into account your virtual ELO score, your Velo score, and so the higher your score, the more likely you are to be predicted to win.
Yeah.
And like I said, if you
But
look
then
at Pole Hill,
there's another
he's
caveat
almost
to that,
always
though.
podium.
There's
Yeah,
another
yeah.
caveat to that, though, is if you're going by Velo score, I'm third last, at least as of about 15 minutes ago when I looked. So it's going to be
Yeah,
interesting.
Yeah.
there was a podcast that the person who developed the Zwift Racing app website was on the Zwifty chat with Rob. And he kind of gave a breakdown of like how the score is put together, like how the algorithm behind the scenes works, and why it's better than ZRS.
All I know is move back, move back, move back. I'm excited about being predicted last. It's like the best.
Only ways up,
it's
right?
the best thing that could ever happen. Is like if I go one place higher, if I finish like second last, I've won.
That's great.
Darren says, and your compass and your CS compound score. Tim predicted last.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I've been unseated by Tim.
Well, it does depend on which prediction you're looking at. One of them says you're still last.
Yes, last.
Nice.
But annoyingly for me, the one that says you're last is the one that says I'm fifth. So when you beat me, that website's going to really, I'm going to lose all my credibility with that website.
That's what you're worried about?
We're just doing laps on the...
I'm always worried about my credibility, right? I need to keep it, ridiculously low so that one day when everything lines up, I'm going to shoot off the front with 65k to go. Everyone's going to look at each other and think, well, it's Mike. And then it's going to work.
Well, that will happen at some point because that's what we all say now. It's like, oh, it's
what
Mike.
What jersey is that?
I've
Someone
noticed
has
a
a
lot.
Team Zwift jersey.
Oh, is that what's his face? The
Who's
Tim,
that?
A different Tim.
I'm trying to slow down to let the person get into view again. Team Z.
Tim
Team
Hansen.
Zia. No, it's something Hondo. Team ZF. It's a cool looking jersey.
Yeah, I really wish they'd let you design jerseys because I would be in there. I assume that's Peter jumping in now. Oh, yes.
Nice. Peter, did you steal a commissaire vehicle?
Yes.
Where is it?
Oh, it's the Robo Pacer. I'm gonna get loads of drops. Yes! Winning! I'm gonna be able to buy a new bike soon.
Are you that drop poor? I'm actually
I
only
have
at 1.2 million, which is
I
the
have
lowest I've been in a long
I have
time.
1,084,000.
If
So
you're-
I've been trying to save up the 1.7 to get the Pinarello or the SL8 for quite a while. And then it's like, have to buy the time trial wheels, have to buy a gravel bike, have to buy this. And it's just like, oh no. So like the new R-Cut
That's
wheels
funny.
come out, and that's like,
Yeah.
what is it, like a 1.65 million to get the pair of them, and they're good enough that like you should really be getting them. But I'm like, I want a new bike.
If your club's big enough, you can get access to request a jersey. It would be nice, but that is probably long and far away. I think there's like 3 people or 4 people in the club. 11 million drops. Jeez, Darren.
Can I take
We're
out a
running.
small loan with a 0% payback?
Darren, can you confirm whether or not running gets you more drops than cycling?
Oh, that's a good question. Are you still
'Cause I
running on
know-
Zwift, Darren? That's a good question too.
Because I know, part of the reason why I use why my app is set up in kilometers is because you get 7% more experience points in kilometers than you do in miles.
I
Well,
thought that got fixed.
I thought you would use kilometers instead of miles because you're not a heathen.
Well, I did get in trouble a few times from, so when I was, last year when I was doing the ZRL recon rides,
Oh, you had
the
miles
first one I
up?
did was in Imperial units. And Rob was like, hey, I appreciate it, man. And he was very generous and kind about it. He's like, I really appreciate it. It's a lot of hard work. And I know sometimes it's, it could take away an evening from family and this and that. But can you do it in kilometers? He's like, we don't speak that stuff over here.
Darren says running does not give you any drops. Interesting. So there's no upgrades in running, probably.
Well, yeah. What are you going to spend it on? New shoes?
Yeah. Get the carbon fiber shank sole so you can like spring. Get some banned marathon shoes and not allowed on anywhere.
Headbands.
What about those ones that are ostensibly roller skates but let you walk at like 20 miles an hour?
Could you imagine Zwift running with Heelys?
Yeah, buddy.
Nice. That's hysterical. Zwift
Tim
Heelys.
Hansen's racing with us. That's nice.
I feel like people who would use Heelys on Zwift, though, they're a special kind of stupid. They're the same sort of people that would just like use the BMX on the cycling.
Yeah, we don't know anybody that uses the BMX. As Mike sits in front of me on the BMX.
Oh, it does give me more drops. Well, at least my BMX does.
Oh yeah, that's right, because it doesn't have the fancy upgrades.
Well, and even when they do, they're cheap.
My guess, Darren, is that you're level 30 in running, if that's the most levels. Why does it only go up to level 30? Kind of weird. Next week I'll have the Specialized 74. Oh, nice. Nice, nice.
I'm getting a whole breakdown of the jersey that I saw
Oh, nice.
from Team ZF. Apparently, the team captain's son designed the shirt or designed the jersey with a Spider-Man theme in mind,
Nice.
and so.
A lot of drops. Another 10 million to get the Pinarello Espada.
Oh, is that the Halo bike?
Yeah, yeah. I know there's some
I'm
people
so close.
actively working towards that stuff. I just don't
That's-
ride enough currently indoors to get close. 2 bikes, 20 million.
Well, it's always worth just throwing. If you got like nothing better to do, like my Canyon is already fully upgraded, and if I run my TT bike doing warm-ups, I will just forget until like the second corner of the race, and then I'll just be on the Zwift Steel and in even more trouble than usual. So it makes sense just to warm up on something that's going to get you kilometers.
Yeah, that's what I do
And then-
with the Specialized, right?
Yeah.
And then
But that's my theory
Saturday
with
I
the
raced
BMX.
on it, so in our misadventure of Alleycat racing.
Yeah, how did that go? I was
Oh my god.
Ask
I was away
Chad
from
how
home
it
for
goes
work.
and see what is Steph in chat yet? Steph will tell you, or Noah will
So
tell you if they're in chat how it went. They're like, we
I read
told you
that
to go
or-
this way.
I say it sounds like a really good concept. Like that'd be so much fun.
It's fun until you
I'll
get
be dead
really,
up.
really
Yeah, it was-
confused.
Well, I mean that's a default setting, so it's like I'm in my natural habitat. It's great. If you start off confused, it can't get worse.
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah,
I
oh,
got
yeah.
more and more confused. Even at the end, I was still confused.
Well, well, it was also partly due to my my ineptitudes in getting ChatGPT to actually do what I needed it to do. Well, it did what I needed it to do, but I didn't know how to verify the results
Oh no.
of what it did. And so two of the segments that we were doing, we were going the opposite direction because I was confident that what ChatGPT gave me was accurate.
No shot glass today, boys.
And, and I was like, no, this should be, like, we should be going this way. And ultimately, we ended up going longer than we needed to. And so, although looking at, so the people that put it together, they, on their Discord, put like different routes that they kind of expected people to go.
Yeah.
Our route was the only one that not only did they not predict, but was shorter. I think when Noah posted it, it was shorter by like almost 10K.
Unless you
Like
did
we
what
would have
did.
easily come in under an hour. Exactly.
And if you did what we
ended
did, it
up
was
doing
like
50K.
4 or 5 kilometers more.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
Yeah. I think the route that Noah posted, it would have ended up like 32 kilometers or something like that, 34 kilometers. And we ended up doing almost 50.
That is
damn.
maple syrup, Tyler. Pure maple syrup. Fresh from the trees of Canada, eh?
Alright. Yeah, next time you guys are doing something like that and I'm not away, count me in. I'll go get lost out in the world. It'd be fun.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
It
for
really
anyone
exemplified
who-
how little attention I pay to stuff when I'm riding. That I don't care about much other than like whether it's, I know a climb's coming or it's flat or whatever. That's it. Everything else,
37-week streak. Woo!
nice.
Wait. So are we all going orange jerseys?
Orange jerseys.
Orange jersey. Orange. You glad I didn't say banana?
Wah, wah.
Nice.
There is a banana jersey though.
Yeah, true. Alright, I'm in. Pre-race nervous
The
pee.
rider
and then
predicted to
the
finish
white
first
cross-
in this race. Darren says it should be an A. And Steph says bloody sandbagger. Oh well. Yeah, you got it, Tyler. Sugar bomb, 100%. Hey, Colin, good to see you. Hey, we got like, I'm halfway to an L. Oh, it's 25 viewers. 25. 25% of the way to an L.
Oh boy. Actually, shoot, year 13. Do that. Let me make sure my virtual hearing works.
I was tempted. YouTube has given me a new toy.
All right, JD,
today.
this one's for you.
They've got a
Go
goal
JD.
button for me,
Go JD.
which I can press.
Gold button?
Yeah, it's a goal for the stream.
Everybody now, come on. Go JD.
But it's all based around super chats, so I'm not going to use it. But it's just like, if I get 10 super chats, I'll climb the elf.
Oh my god.
Right, but
So tempted to do that, but no.
Where is...
hang on then. Time for the funny. How many laps am I gonna manage before I get dropped?
All right.
2.
Let
Who?
chat put how many
How many-
times, how many laps you think Mike's going to make it before he gets dropped. And
Well, hang on.
closest
Let-
person at the end, I'll give some bonus points too.
Well, let's add a caveat to that. Where I get dropped, where I don't get back, or else the answer is going to be 1. Because everyone's going to kick it up that first climb.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try my best, and I guarantee you I'm going to be off the back and having to chase. So the
In
lap that I
Alleycat,
don't get
my
back.
brain
My
shut
God.
off when I got on the bike to help pull it. Oh, it's all good. It's all good, Mark.
Look, we were just talking about the Velo Racing app. and
my
he's
brain
in
goes
the-
off too when I ride. It's just like put my head down, follow the wheel. That's all I can think of. As long as it's marked as course, I would be the guy in the tour that if it's not marked properly, that just goes down another road. And they're like,
Oh, so you'd be needing to follow Filippo Ganna then?
yeah.
What was that race? What was that race at the start of the year where everyone went the wrong way, and then Ganna was like the one guy that went the right way?
So we got Mike dropped on 5th, Mike dropped on 3rd.
Oh no.
I mean, Mike
Let's see if I
likes
can-
to make optimistic bets, so Mike's gonna say he's gonna get to the end, but Mike doesn't believe that.
I don't know what to expect. Peter's his second lap. Thing is, Peter can actively work to make that happen. Look at all those dirt jerseys.
True.
Look at all those dirt jerseys. Jail's in here. Who else we got in here? Alvarez is in here.
There's 28 people in the gate. This is gonna be rapid.
Oh, it's going to be nuts. I see a lot of regular names too. I feel like in the last month I have been very marked in a lot of the races that I've been in. I think I'm going to get destroyed this one. Like I said, Bob
we also
predicts
got the
me as last,
Deuces
so
team captain in here.
anything short of last place is good.
Radim's
win.
gonna kick the crap out of me.
A lot of ladder racing guys in here.
Yeah, there's a lot of powerhouses in here, man.
Yep.
All the
Nice.
crit boys are
Tim
here.
called out Pole Hill. That's funny. Yeah, Pole Hill is definitely the favorite.
Jail's in here for the speed laps.
Oh man.
All right, here we go, boys.
Yep.
Let it be known, I'm not the first out of the gate.
It was a little too easy. So I got one person to respond.
Oh, we got a ghost power up.
No, I got a feather.
Feather here.
I got the ghost.
Did Miguel just drop Mike now?
Huh? No, I've been in the
You've
group.
been dropped.
I'm in
well.
the group. I'm hiding.
Miguel has dropped you.
This is true.
Next question. How high can you ride fast? Fuck you!
I got a little duck in here too.
Oh, what? I got 3 ghosts in a row.
You don't need help climbing.
Whew.
That's 4 ghosts in a row.
That's brutal.
Now where the real fun begins. Everybody's slowing down.
He's behaving himself, Riz.
We need Riz in this race. Get all the team captains in here.
Don't worry, Riz, I got a plan.
Yohi's in this. Another flat racer.
Well, this is just awful. These men are literally trying to tear one another apart.
Next question. Yeah, hi, can you ride fast? Fuck you!
Tough field, Lee. It's a tough field.
I've been working out so hard today that my sleeves fell off. Ah!
Keep it up, Mike.
Nicely done, Mike.
We can make it over the hill before us. It becomes a lot harder for us to catch.
Yeah, but it's me. I'll get caught on the climb.
I say racing on the Athos is not so bad. Still hurts climbing it. All hill disappeared.
Alright, come on, Mike. Survive 2 more. And that's it. I've set my 3 fastest times ever up here
Nice.
in this race.
Well done.
Two more. Oh, we got 2 more climbs.
And the sprint.
The sprint I'm not worried about, as long as I'm there at the end. I'm not going to win the sprint. The goal is just to be, you know, in it. Even if I come last of the group. But as long as I'm in the group, I'm happy. This is Cat B.
Oh, you're a Cat B.
Well, the race
We all
is
are
Cat
C.
B.
We are all C's.
Yeah, which is ridiculous because you're all stronger than me.
Alley, 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 alley.
Let's go. I briefly hit 10.3. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Ah, ghost. God damn it.
Yep, spooky ghost.
Whew.
Ye claw!
All right, JD, this one's for you. Go JD, go JD, build the piano with some TNT. Go JD, go JD. Everybody now, come on! Go JD, go JD, build the piano with some TNT.
Come on, guys, good luck.
No gas left.
Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God.
Nice job, Miguel.
There you go. Yeah, man. Pole hill again. Yogi was on the same team as Pole Hill. These guys are strong, man.
Ah, damn it.
Had no gas at the end.
And Roddying from the deuces. Keeping the dirty watts alive on podium.
Yeah, let's face it, not like the other Deuces guy did anything to write home about.
Good job, Peter. Oh, man.
Hey, E5 Miguel, where'd they go?
Paul knew exactly what I was doing. As he launched around the same time I did. Because he knows that little uphill climb. Nobody's prepared to launch there.
Yeah. That LPR guy was pretty quick on our wheels.
That was tough. That was tough.
Oh my God. That was awesome.
I think that might have been the most sensible race I've ever raced.
Feels weird, doesn't it?
Yeah, and I lost 20 seconds from the top of the kicker on the last lap to the finish line.
Do that.
Just
Lee
like I
sneaks
cut
in
like
there with the last minute bet after the line was crossed.
I was like
Yeah,
third
that-
last. I was last third last wheel going into the downhill, and I think the guy two ahead. The
Are you gonna live, Miguel?
like the gap opened up in front. Hey.
Oh my God.
I have to turn Miguel down momentarily. Finally won a bet, eh, Alex?
Whew.
Oh. We'll turn Miguel's volume back up when he catches his breath.
9 seconds slower than my PR.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh.
I think this is a sit down on the floor time. This isn't a stand up time.
What
This is
the
a lie on
fuck
the
is
floor.
this piece of shit?
Surprised we didn't drop more, or any at all.
Yeah, literally, I was fighting to stay on every time, and there was, I think, we dropped
If you
2
look at the numbers,
guys.
we only dropped 3 of them. If you don't count Mike.
No, me
He was here on the last lap.
me and one other guy came, or me and 2 others came off on the descent, off the back of the kicker. The wheel just opened up in front of me, and then before I knew it, everyone behind where the wheel opened up was just gone. Me and one other guy tried to go back, but I ran out of puff at about the roundabout.
We only dropped 2.
Yeah.
Well, I could have saved some energy.
I was shocked. I mean, I know it's a very high quality field, but I was getting up to the top
Cheers,
every
Tyler.
time, and I'm thinking I'm
Thanks,
just
Colin.
about hanging on, and
Appreciate it,
everyone's
Lee.
just breezing past.
Oh, good to see you as
That was
well.
nuts.
Oh, that was way harder than
Oh, JD, what was your watts per kilo?
3.
Fuck. check mine.
3.6. Why so?
Yeah.
Why so much?
I like. Because I kept having to go early up the top of the hill, or else I wasn't gonna make it. So I was probably going 5 or 6 seconds earlier than everybody else every time. And to be fair to me, like that was, I think, the right play, because every time I was getting up to the top, other than like the first 2 laps, I was one of the last 3 over the top. So
Yeah, it was.
I think
The place was relentless on that climb. Like I'd
Dude, I
start
hit
at the
10
back and
I
I'd
hit
push to the
10.
front, but there was a couple times that there was a gap to close over the top, which is not good.
yeah. I actually made I got across one of those gaps on the Ghost. I thought maybe this gap's gonna go, so I hit my Ghost and just sort of sprinted for it. Ah, damn.
Yeah, that was a fast race. You know, like I said, for me it's a win because I was predicted to be last and I wasn't. So. Oh, if it was flatter, I would have won. I don't think so. This course, I really like this course. I don't know about you guys. This is probably one of my favorite courses.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
it,
mine
but
too.
it's objectively horrible for me.
Well,
So it's kind of like a catch-22, where it's like I see Glasgow and I'm like, yay, and I see Glasgow and I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, you see, for me it's yay because I like doing those hard efforts in recovery. So.
Yeah, me too. You just have to practice, Mike.
Yeah.
And that makes it easier for me because I get to, like, a lot of times I get to punish people. And then I just, you know, they don't know I'm going to slow down, but I just slow down. Catch my breath. They do all their work to get back up, and then you sit in, and then you get to the same spot, and you do the same thing to them. Where you get screwed up is when somebody pushes over the top and goes, and you've got to chase. and then you don't get your recovery, and then you get in trouble. But which you could do early in a race. If you really want to mess up a race, Mike, you go early.
Well, yeah, that's what I was trying, and like
They weren't going to let you go, though.
no. Well, it's like Miguel saying, "Oh yeah, if you get up to the top of the climb, it's gonna be like hard to close." And first off, it's not, because let's face it, it's a descent that comes next.
Yeah.
And I'm tiny, so it's like, you know, that's gone there. But also, I'm coming up with like 4 seconds coming into the zone, and I'm like, I'm gonna give it my best, but like it's also 4 seconds. I'm not making it to the top from the front here.
Yeah.
It's mad though, like when you think about it, like I can just hang at a really high watts per kilo and it's not too bad. It's just the amount of pure watts to put out in one go, and it's just like, I'm in a pickle.
All right,
Yeah,
chat,
you
let me
just
know
need about-
who in the Discord here, either Peter, Mike, or Miguel. I'll turn up Miguel's volume again because he's probably caught his breath by now. Chat was asking me to turn you down earlier in the
Thanks.
race. So, chat, let us know who you want to ask
I'll
the
adjust my mic
trivia
settings.
question for the Wheel of Chaos. Chat got very quiet. They're all scared of the wheel. I would be.
What's the question? I'm not scared of the wheel.
Because today would be the day where you'd end up on the Alp. And we don't want to do that to you.
You say we.
Gordon says Miguel. So Miguel, you asked the trivia question.
I have to ask a trivia question?
Ask a trivia question, and first person to get it right will spin the wheel.
Oh, man.
Oops, wrong.
3.
I'm not drinking more.
There's another
Syrup.
rookie. It's embarrassing.
No
Come
matter
on,
what
Ford.
the gift says.
I'm all that is man.
I'm going into the chat so I can at least see
It's
the
quite
answers.
hard to hear me.
What would be a good trivia question? Trivia. You know what? For my trivia question, I will submit, what is the name of the event that JD and I took part of
Okay.
on Saturday?
Okay, so there you go. What event did Miguel and I race in on Saturday? First correct answer gets to spin the wheel. Hint, you could probably go back to the channel and see what live broadcast there was on Saturday if you want to cheat.
You even talked about it,
Gordon.
and I still can't remember.
Yeah,
I still can't
Gordon's
remember.
got it. Alleycat. So, do you want to spin the wheel, Gordon?
Yes, lose them all, Gordon. Come on.
Yeah, apparently Gordon was the inside man. Here.
There. Widget
Oh,
box.
dude, I hit a 29.22 up the Clyde kicker. That's huge for me. That's like 3 seconds quicker than my PB.
All right, Gordon's going to spin. Spinning the wheel. Here we go. 10,000 points. Tim said he was cooked after 2 laps. Yeah, it's that pace was nuts.
Yeah.
Like, in all honesty,
See,
I
Mike
don't
even
even
ra-
think, like, I was hoping that we could push the front a bit, but there was none of that. Nobody was having any of that.
I tried. It
Yeah,
just didn't go anywhere.
I tried too, but
People were like, "Yeah, let's give him 5 seconds so he has a slight hope he might succeed," and then just like, take him off at the ankles at the top of the next climb.
Well, there's some big watts, like 287, 308 watt averages here. Like, that's some good pushing. 293, like, some strong riders.
Oh yeah, that takes me to within 4,300 meters of the Tron bike. All I gotta do is go up the Alps 4 times. Got it.
There you go. Just imagine what Cat A is like. I'm Cat C.
No, you're not.
I am absolutely. That's what my score says. I am Cat C all
We
the way.
all are, Mike.
We're
You're the
Cat
only
C
leader.
because of our weight.
My score says I'm better than all of you, and look what just happened.
We're Cat C as in chunky.
Cat chunk. Category chunk.
Oh Lord, he comes.
That needs to be that needs to be a T-shirt. Cat C Racing, and then Chunk from the Goonies eating a cookie.
Nice.
Oh Lord, he coming.
That'll be on JD's channel.
And I will be sued by Disney immediately.
So they, from my understanding, they have a policy. So you can use their IP as long as it's positive light. So they let some people get away with it. Unless you're too big and you're making a bunch of money off of it, then
they make some
they go
people
after you.
get away with it, except for the ones making money.
Oh man. See, Mike, even Rodney was saying that he thought this course might have been too tough for you, but you did awesome.
Yeah, we were talking about it in the Deuces chat earlier. Actually, I was like, oh yeah, by the way, I dropped down to a platinum, and he says, yeah, you're probably gonna lose more rating again tonight. Which, to be fair, I think I did. But yeah, neither of us expected me to make it up the last one, but. The cursed downhill after the punch gets me every time. It's like what must go up must come down, but the problem is it always comes down too soon. If it came down a bit later, that would be nice.
So you'd like to see like a total flat top and then descent.
Yeah. I need all the climbing at the beginning, right? And then it's like a nice, like either like a long flat or a gradual descent. You know, that'd be nice. Just like, I don't know, 45 minutes of climbing at the beginning, and then downhill to the end. That's the mic race.
Actually, a really nasty way to start this crit was if they had to start line right at the base of the kicker.
Oh my God.
I don't think that would have been too bad, actually.
And they don't let you spin up, so you've got to start from zero.
All right, fuck that. That's awful. I don't think that would be too bad because I'm always like, I just spin up in the gate like absent-mindedly, and then before I know it, I'm off the front. I'm like, oh, bye then.
For you, it would be fine. For the rest of us, it would be devastating because to get the momentum, you need the momentum to get up there.
Yeah, true.
Like what I try to do is tail gun that first little ramp. And then
push through on the flat.
And then on the flat, I start pushing to get some momentum and then get through.
I actually did my research. I watched back the race that we did like 3 months ago in the Cityscape series.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, what's JD's technique for this? Because, you know, like you said a bunch of times, you're a lazy rider.
Yeah.
So therefore, you're going to figure out the most efficient way to get from A to B. No, it's true. If you want to find the most efficient way to do something, get somebody lazy to do it.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
And I'm looking from point A, which is that left-hand bend at the bottom, all the way up to the top. What does JD do? And I spent the entire race, apart from the one lap I was off the front, I spent the entire race trying to do that. And it did. Yeah, I got to the top every time. just didn't get back down every time.
Awesome.
I stopped taking notes at the top, and then I'm freeballing the descent, and it's like, oh no, panic. What do I do?
See, what I think you should do, how I think you could race this better is that you've got to push that climb you got
And
to
then keep
push the
going.
downhill into that other kicker and push that. And then
Yeah.
what'll happen is you will cause a bunch of people to really, really chase. And they're not going to want to do it. They're going to want to stop after that first up.
That implies I'm not at the back by the top of the first one, so I spend the entire time just moving up the pack, and the pack goes nowhere. I just go from the back of it to the front of it.
But as long as you're in it.
Yeah, true. I think on a smaller pack that would actually be a really good thing. But the fact that we started off with 30, I think it was like 30 odd guys in the pen, and we only lost like 4 over the course of the distance, and everyone bar like 2 people was in. Well, up until the second to last lap, we'd only like dropped 1 guy. So it was like a 25, 26 person pack the entire time. And of course, it's all strung out down there. So it's like, as long as no one lets the wheel go, you're fine. But as soon as someone gets a little gap, it's like panic.
Yeah, there's definitely a couple moments where I was coming over the Clyde, like a good couple meters behind everybody, and panic definitely set in.
Did you see the one where
But
we got to the top of the Clyde? I forget which lap it was, and the 4 of us were in the back 6.
I think so. I think that was one of them where I was like, I gotta keep pushing.
I know. I thought the same thing, but I also said to myself, well, if I go now, at least we all go and we get to race our own race in against just with us lot. I'd still lose, but you know.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the numbers like winner 3.8, 3.5, 3.5, 3.4, 3.8. Like, they're all strong.
Yeah, I spent so much time just hiding in the pack. I was seeing people go off the front, and I'm like, is that the same person that just went off again? You know? And I saw a dirt jersey go, and I was like, is that Miguel again? I was like, oh no, Miguel's here. Must have been somebody else.
By the way, my Mike Bell stunt in the beginning was purely to make sure my gears were working, because when I started, so when the gate opened up, I was in gear 18 and did not feel like I had any resistance. And I was in a panic, so I was like shifting up and down to make sure that my trainer was working properly. And by that point, I was already up the champion.
we got to the front, and I was like, wait, Miguel's first, I'm second. I'm just gonna stop.
and that's what to do, right? Like, you just let people chase.
It's like one guy came after you, but I think he just went for the sprint point and then just settled back in again.
Yeah. I'm surprised that Ivanek finished as far back as he did. He finished in 20th place. He was pushing the front a lot.
Maybe that's why. Trying to get rid of some people.
I mean, he wasn't that far out. He was only 6.5. Like, the difference between 21st and first was 7 seconds. Like, it's...
Yeah. It was close.
Wow.
Like, it's... And the difference between... 4 seconds from me to first. Top 10 was like under 2. Top 5 under 2. Like, it was all super close.
Wow.
I'll tell you what this does mean, though, which is bad news for me. I'm losing more time to you in the GC.
To who?
To you.
Me? I can't be ahead of you.
Yeah. Yeah? You beat me on leg snapper last week.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And then you put, 10 seconds into me? 20 seconds into me today?
Yeah, but this isn't your month. That was last month, where you absolutely destroyed me by minutes.
Last month I was happy with that. I forget who put it on one of the Discords, but I was in like the top 1.2 percentile of all people last month. But I was like, yeah, this is giving me statistics that I don't deserve. And then we get the next month and it's like, I'm back where I belong.
No, it just depends. Like, if you put a big climb in something, you're going to do well. That's... it plays well to you. Like last month, I was
Why-
fine.
why only-
I was fine in the last race until we had to go up. And then it was over.
My thoughts on that though is that if it's a climb that actually is going to work for me, it needs to even be longer. Because like the longest climb we were going up at the moment is like Petite KOM, and that's not long enough for me.
Yeah. ZRacing is
Yeah, that's
probably
still-
not long
that's still
enough.
like-
Too long for me.
Like people are pushing that up still with 5-minute power, and my 5-minute power is all right, but it's nothing special. Like give me a nice 20-minute climb, and I'll be fine.
You need a race that ends on the Alp or Radio Tower.
Yeah. Well, we've got hopefully I should be in for a decent show. We got ladder this week on Leith Hill. So I've got my fingers, toes, everything crossed that I make it to the bottom without killing myself and in touch.
What team are you going up against for that one?
I can look it up, but I remember we've gone against them before, and they're actually really strong. So I think like we're gonna have to figure something out to be able to beat these guys. ATP Avalanche.
Oh yeah.
Which on paper is bad news for
They're-
us, like the
yeah,
wider
they're-
up. But
Yeah, they're strong. They're.
Yeah.
I think we've gone. I think the last time. I think we've raced them once, and they, like, it was a good finish. Like I think we won by maybe like a point, or they won by a point, or something like that. Like it was super close. So they're definitely a strong team.
all I know is everyone they have in their lineup can.
All right, folks. We're going to chit-chat some longer and chat. We're going to send you over to Riz's channel where he is going to do some ladder racing. So if you haven't done so already, please like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the racing and the chit-chatter. We will catch you all soon. Later.